All right, friends, so this week we are now going to take our notes and choose one penguin that we're going to write about. So I went through my notes and I chose to write my nonfiction penguin writing on rockhopper penguins. So I first took out my notes, okay, the ones with the 4 squares on it. Now, one of the first things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look to make sure that those are complete and full sentences. Some of you may have just taken a note and some of you may have written a full sentence. So here, if I would have just said lay eggs, I would need to change it to rockhopper penguins lay eggs. And then I would need a period at the end. So again, I'm making sure that each one of these 4 facts is a complete sentence. So again, you're going to have the who, which is the kind of penguin, and then what you learned about them. Make sure you have a period at the end. All right, so I recommend you pulling out the notes out of your notebook so you can put it next to your final paper. It just helps you to have all your information together. So here you can see I have my notes out and now I have my final paper. So up at the top I wrote rockhopper penguins. That's the penguin I chose to research. So up at the top on that first blue line, I want you to write the kind of penguin that you chose to research about. Okay. Now these are the 3 things that we need on our final paper. We need the introduction, we need 4 fact sentences, and then we need a conclusion sentence. So now that I am here, I am going to start with my introduction. So in my introduction sentence, I am just going to, again, I cannot include my opinion. So I might think rockhopper penguins are super cool. But again, that's my opinion. Somebody else might not think they're cool. So I need to make sure I keep my opinion out of this. So I'm going to say, I learned a lot of information about rockhopper penguins, period. So you can use this same introduction sentence. You would just need to put a different penguin here if you chose a different kind of penguin. If you chose rockhopper penguins, I do want you to make sure that you use your own facts and not mine. Okay, so now I'm going to continue on. Now I need my 4 fact sentences. Now, again, hopefully you've already reorganized your facts into sentences. So my first sentence, again, I may want to rearrange the order. So here I talk about how they or where they live. I talk about how they hunt, how they lay eggs, how they have sharp claws. And that kind of goes with kind of where they live. So I might want to put those 2 sentences together. So I think I'm going to start with that they lay eggs. So rockhopper penguins lay eggs. And then I need a period at the end of that sentence. So I'm going to, friends, put, just so I remember, I'm going to put a, I was going to do a star, but I don't see a star. I will put a smile right here because now I know I completed that one. And I already did that fact, so I don't want to write about that fact again. Okay, so again, you may just want to put an X in that box so you know you already did that one. Okay, now I'm going to talk about how they hunt, which is this top one. So rockhopper penguins hunt for days. Hunting, oh, I don't like how that sentence is worded. I'm going to rearrange. Okay, so rockhopper penguins hunt for days in the ocean for krill. Okay, perfect. I like how that reads now. So hunt for days in the ocean for krill, fish, and squid. Okay, so again, I'm going to want to put whatever shape that I decided, like the X or the smile or the star, whatever it was, in that box, so I know I did that one. Okay, now I'm going to come back to that first one where they live. So rockhopper penguins live in colonies of thousands of other rockhopper penguins on islands north of Antarctica. Okay. So again, I'm going to mark that one that I did it. I wrote about that fact. This way I just don't double up on facts. It's super helpful. Okay, and I'm on my last fact. So rockhopper penguins have sharp claws that help them grip the shore as they walk. Okay, so, all right. So, I wrote my introduction sentence. I learned a lot about rockhopper penguins. Then I wrote my 4 fact sentences. Now I need to write my conclusion. And this, again, I have to make sure that I leave my opinion out of this. So I can't say, now you know how cool rockhopper penguins are. I can't do that because somebody else might not think they're very cool. So again, this is a time where I might say, now you know what I learned about rockhopper penguins. Okay, because then I'm not telling anyone how cool they are. I'm kind of leaving that judgment up to them. Alrighty, friends, so again, these are the 4 parts you need. Feel free to take this in a couple days. So maybe the first day, maybe just write the introduction. Maybe the second day, add your 4 facts. Maybe the third day, add a conclusion. And then on the last day, check your whole thing. Make sure you have capitals where they should be. And if you accidentally have capitals where they shouldn't be, erase those. But I think that we are really excited to learn what you learned about one of the kinds of penguins. So hopefully you had fun with this project. Thanks for all your hard work.